Hi guys, Baker from Tottenham 1882. Just wanted to bring you a little video on SuperQueen Raiding. For me, it's the strategy for raiding at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10. You can see I'm an early Town Hall 10, but these are my attack logs for say the last sort of 24 hours or so. And you can see I place a lot of focus on Elixir. Early Town Hall 10, there's a lot to spend for Elixir. My heroes are at good levels, 33-30. They're moving up at a nice pace. So I try to push the Elixir, and obviously wherever I can get the dark, I get the dark. But yeah, it's going to take you through a few raids. So standard army for me is 6 healers. I take a lot of wall breakers, 15, 16 wall breakers. And then Barch, sometimes there's a couple of other stuff in there, but it's not normally that I've deliberately brewed it. It's normally that I've brewed it for donations and then somebody else has got there first. This is an abandoned base, and just a little word on abandoned bases is that I find hardly any abandoned bases above 2,400, but all the time I sit within about 2,100, 2,400. I find some really nice bases with some really some big loots, and you can see spells wise I take at least 3 rage normally, a couple of poison and a jump. Rage is massive, can't really do the SuperQueen without the rage. Saw there the king attacked me as soon as he was coming towards me. If it's just the king you don't need it, but if you've got a couple of point defense and a king, I just drop a rage straight on the healers, and she's in defense. You know, you can't beat her then. So yeah, nice 600 odd curve each on that one, 2,800 dark. Another one here, this one has actually got the Inferno not burnt out, but more to show you how to use the Barch. I'm going to walk this queen around the bottom half. There's no way I'm going to touch that top half, so that can just get barched away. Take all those collectors out that I can, and you can see what I'm looking for is bases where I can reach storages without breaking in. So I'm not pushing myself in line of those Infernos until I want to. There's no way of getting in. If I don't wall break, she can't get there. So yeah, just going to keep walking this round, I will go through this bottom wall because I want to make sure I take that town hall out. You know, good bonus now, the old update on the town hall. So you always want to try and get that down. And then, yeah, so rage, use it on the king, yeah, and whenever you need to, use it when you're up against sweepers. Sweepers with an expo trained on you, a couple of point defense, it's an issue. So get a rage down, get through it, and then just don't let your queen die. That's my #1 rule. Get out when you need to get out. I can see here, I need to get out. It's an hour and a half virtually for me to rebuild a queen at 33, so get out. Let's move on to another one. Very similar. Yeah, storage is on the outside, so no need to break through. Barch this near side because I ain't ever going to walk it around the whole way, and then walk around and then just let her do her thing. Yeah, don't think I need any. Looking at this, you're not going to need any rage here. There's nothing that's going to cause you any big problems. Just keep walking around, take your nice little raid, off you go, move on, full queen, and on to the next one. Probably just use the old queen ability, yet going to use it to just take out that queen. Probably didn't need to, but I've got to use it sometime. Keep walking around. Base virtually emptied. Nice, another 350k of each plus your win bonus, and bail. Another one here. One of the key things I look out for is when you see an Inferno with a builder on the bottom of it. You see a builder on the bottom of an Inferno, it's obviously being upgraded. You can take the whole side of that base. They don't tend to move it out of the base, they leave it in there. And it means I know I've got the whole of this side of the base. I've only got to take one down. And what I'm looking to do when there's only one down is not use my cloak. Rage is no good against the Inferno. Yeah, it might take it down quicker, but it's already taking you down. you want to keep the cloak, and if you get the opportunity, then you can drop your cloak, have a go at taking the Inferno down, and carry on with the raid. So going to use, this is why I take so many wall breakers. I'm going to use a lot here just to force my way through, take out all of those walls, and it's on. So wait on the cloak, wait on it until you know you're going to get in with it. Get a rage down as well, why not? Cloak's down, full health, we're in, and we'll go and take that extra 200k worth of a elixir. You know, well worth using that rage, 30 odd k of elixir to get 200k back. I'll have that any day of the week. And then out. Last one here I was going to show you is, this is what I would call my staple base. I take this base on all the time. I did it at Town Hall 9, I do it at Town Hall 10. I look for 2k Dark Elixirs. When I want Dark Elixir, I'm farming for that. 2k, 2k, 2k. You find this base so often, and it's simple. Queen and healers down with a smattering of Barch on one corner, full-on Barch on the other corner, breakthrough, and it does the rest. All of those storages, if you can get in the core, should be taken out by the Queen. I believe my Queen decides that she wants to go chasing defences, so it doesn't bother. But 99 times out of 100, your Queen will just make its way around, taking out all of those storages. You can see they're all reachable without having to break through. But yeah, she doesn't take kindly to this archer, so she decides she's going to go after it. But yeah, look out for this base. I see it all the time, and I just think, nice, 2k, 2k, 2k. Just going to run out of time here before I get to the last one. But it's still a nice raid, 200k of each and 2k. That's it from me. I hope that helps. Come on, you Spurs.